This is Detroit. This is the Oakland Car Review. Hello, and thanks for joining us today on this episode of the Oakland Car Review. Today, I am very pleased to have this wonderful 2012 Hyundai Genesis Coupe from Hyundai of Troy. Now, this car continues to amaze me from many different aspects, one being the bang for your buck. Starting at only $24,250, you get so much. From the inset LED headlamps to the optional 19-inch aluminum rims, this car looks like a true sports coupe. Let's go on the interior and see what it has to offer. Now, the interior of the Hyundai Genesis Coupe is outstanding. The seats have very generous side bolsterings to keep you in your seats while cornering. They have a very nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. We have all of our features and amenities. We have our volume control. We can change the radio station, all from the steering wheel. And we also have our phone, Bluetooth, voice command, cruise control, and we also have these nifty paddle shifters for the manual shifting mode that this car offers. The entire interior is put together very nicely. We have the navigation multimedia display center in this 3.8 track, so it's the higher end model, which gives us a lot of nice extra features. Even the base model, though, still is very nicely equipped for the price. So now let's take it on the road and see how it does. Now, one thing that is very nice about this vehicle is the exhaust note. It has a great exhaust note, sounds fantastic in this track model, and just everything about it is very nice and sporty feeling. Now, we get two engine choices. We have a turbo, which produces 274 horsepower. It's a 4-cylinder. That's the base model. And then we have a 300 and around 40 horsepower V6 that's what we're driving right now in the 3.8 track, 3.8 liter V6. Has absolutely fantastic engine sound that we get out of the 6-cylinder. It's really surprised me. Again, great exhaust note. And just the overall driving experience with the V6 is excellent. Great acceleration while achieving fantastic fuel economy on the highway and city driving. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the great performance and great fuel economy. Right now, I'm driving on the highway. I'm getting 30 miles to the gallon. Now that's very good. I can probably even squeeze 32, 33 out of it. And in the city, getting around 21 to 24 miles to the gallon. So just an excellent engine overall. It combines performance and efficiency very nicely. Now, the steering is a rack and pinion, and it is very, very responsive. One of the most responsive steerings that I have ever driven. It's extremely tight and great for cornering. Very nice feedback and response from the steering. So excellent steering. But then we come to the ride, and then we have the ride quality. Now, the ride quality is excellent for a sports car. If you're out on the track all the time, racing around corners, which you're not going to. Now, the ride itself is not that great. It's very, very bumpy, and the suspension is extremely stiff. But that's the trade-off. You have it also makes for fantastic performance while on the road and cornering. But if you want comfort, it's just not there with this particular model. Now, I have heard that the 2013 Genesis, they have improved that a bit, which is good news. But for now, the suspension is a little tight, but again, it makes for fantastic performance if you're into that. And that is what the Genesis Coupe 3.8 track is all about, of course, is the performance. So you have your trade-offs like anything else. Now, one of the things that we get with the upgraded 3.8 track model is the excellent multimedia system. Some are overly confusing that we have on the market, but this one is very, very easy to use, and I like it a lot. It's very simple. Just to go to change the radio, you press the AM button, and you can just change right there very easily all your different presets very easily. Hit XM for the satellite radio, CD and aux right there. Very easy to do. We also have the Bluetooth capability. We can also plug in an aux cable or USB, so a lot of different options they give you there. And this really shows us that Hyundai is really up on the latest of technologies. We have the Bluetooth, which is a very nice option. You can link your phone, take phone calls wirelessly in your car, listen to music from your phone. So we also, again, we have the keyless entry on the exterior. So Hyundai, again, has just done a great job incorporating a lot of different features into the vehicle, which I really can appreciate. And of course, we have our CD player, and the 3.8 track is equipped with the Infinity sound system, which has a very nice sound to it. They've done a nice job with the sound system as well. We have our navigation, which is very simple to use. And that's what it's all about. It's all about the user interface. It's about making it simple and easy to use. And that's what Hyundai has done. They've done a nice job at it. Actually, kind of neat thing that Hyundai has done, which I haven't really seen too much of, is there's this neat display that's up above our navigation system. It displays our time, our instant fuel economy for the moment, and the neat thing, which we get right there, is the torque. So it shows us everything that's going in to the engine, same as like our tachometer over here. So as I was saying, we have the 3.8 track. It is equipped with the Brembo braking calipers, which make for excellent stopping ability, and there's definitely no question as to whether this car has good brakes. They are beyond good. They are excellent. And just the pure acceleration that you get in this vehicle is very nice. There's definitely no lag with the engine whatsoever. The engine sounds great, and then when you need that power, it's there. So now, as I was saying before, this car is equipped with the traditional rack and pinion steering, and it fits very well with this car. Some now are equipped with the electronic steering, electronic assisted steering, etc. But the traditional rack and pinion fits this car excellent. You cannot have a proper sports coupe without having proper steering, and this has excellent steering. It's really nice on the curves, and this really provides excellent feedback when in a turn. This car is equipped with manual shifting, which is definitely very good for this vehicle. Fits it very well. We have two methods of actually shifting. We can do the traditional over right here and use this right here to do our downshifts and upshifts, or we can use the alternative method on our steering wheel, which is the paddle shifters, which is my favorite way of doing it. It gives you a little more sporty feeling, and they're very nice. Overall, the 2012 Hyundai Genesis Coupe is an excellent vehicle. In fact, it's capable of outperforming its competition. It has a superior suspension, excellent steering, great engine, and fantastic looks. Overall, I think Hyundai has done a fantastic job with the Genesis Coupe. And I think if you are in the market for a reasonably priced coupe, then this is definitely one of your top contenders, starting only $24,250. Well, that's all for today, and thanks very much for watching this episode of the Oakland Car Review.